Yo, what's up everybody, and welcome to a brand new video. Welcome to my channel. If this is the first time you're here, please make sure you subscribe. Do a lot of car content, a lot of builds, a lot of days out, track days, car features and all that sort of malarkey on this channel, so you might enjoy it. Today, very windy. We're going to be talking about my M3 and the mod I've finally done to it. I'm going to hop back in the car in case you can't hear me. Wow, it is windy out there, man. That sucks. So what's up? My name's Adam Ival, if this is your first video, and today I want to show you the first mod I've done. I have got a new exhaust back box on it. It is very, very loud, and it's just made my M3 sound insane. Anybody that hasn't seen before, it is a 2013 Bmw M3, the one of 500, limited edition model. It's just like the run out model really. I'll leave the collection video and stuff so you can see the spec in it all down below, but I'm over the moon with it. It's my favourite car ever. I've owned it 2 years and I've finally done a mod. So yeah, let's get stuck in and see it. See how you guys think of it. Let's see what you guys think of it. I really hope you enjoy. So we are now driving in my M3 down where this thing is the biggest riot I can explain. Now I wanted to get back out in the cars and actually do some driving. Do some driving in it and get out of the garage, because if you spend too long down the garage building cars, you forget how much fun it is to actually just get out and enjoy them. Now this M3 is still my dream car. This M3 was my dream car for a good 8 years. It was always the car that I strove to buy, strove to own. One day I always said I was going to get one, and I managed to get almost the exact spec I wanted. And the only thing it doesn't have is heated seats. Everything else, I purposely wanted one without EDC because at some point I will modify this car. But I just finally, after 2 years, I bought this car. I actually bought it in December 2 years ago, but I couldn't pick it up until mid-January because the loan I got didn't come through. So, like I said, I bought this car December 2 years ago. That's when I put my deposit on it, but I couldn't pick it up until the loan money came in because I got a personal bank loan for this car. I've never had finance before on a vehicle, so it was just like a big thing for me. I was like, right, I've got enough for a big deposit on one. I want to get a nice one because the figure I had, I didn't have enough to get a really good one. So I was like, right, I'm going to borrow a bit of money. And actually get myself the one I want, which I don't regret at all. I think finance is a wonderful thing as long as it doesn't bankrupt you. Oh, goodness me, I love driving this car. You have to be so careful with this daytime. After 2 years, and I swear I've done a good, how many miles did I pick this up on? 30,000, something like that. I have done a fair few miles in it, if I'm completely honest. I've been up to Liverpool and back in it. I've done Silverstone with Monster a couple of times. I've been up there with it. I've used it. It's a used car. Like I use it in the winter, I use it in the summer, I use it all year round. It doesn't get tucked away in the garage on a dry drip. I don't like to think of my cars as garage queens, even though a couple of them obviously are. See, I don't like to ever think my cars are garage queens, but I've got different goals for next year, so it isn't anything to do with this, but I finally have done a modification on it, and it's the back box. I had a Modstock 2.25 back box done. It's not a sponsor at all. Yeah, Velocity Tuning told me to use Modstock, so I went with him for his recommendation, and I initially only wanted a 1.75 box mod done, but I opted eventually for the 2.25 because he had it ready to go. So I ended up getting that done. And he said if you didn't like it, if it was too loud, we can swap it over to a 1.75. Just to explain what happens with these. So what they do is in the back boxes of these exhausts, the OEM ones, pipes all have little holes in and they're surrounded by the sound deadening stuff. And that is, let me pull in here. With these exhausts, they have 4 pipes. And what they do is they cut the pipes out and weld in solid ones to whatever degree you want, how many you want them done. So I got the 2.25 to basically make it really, really noisy. Unfortunately, I'm filming this on my own, so I'm gonna have to leave the camera and just go and honk it up and down the road, and hopefully no one nicks it. But it should be all right. But we'll do it, and so I can show you the noise this thing makes, because it is spicy, you know. It's really, really nice. I can't lie, I'm so over the moon with it. the exhaust wasn't even expensive. They take your old one away, and I love it. Like, I don't right now, straight up with the channel and everything. This is why we're doing the, if you're new here, what's up, welcome. But we're doing an E36 build as well. We're keeping it all super cheap because all of my money is focused on getting myself my next big project, and I've still not got enough money for it. So we're just trying to, like, I'm personally trying to, like, focus all in on one thing. The Sylvia that we've got on the channel is almost done, basically, until I get the bottom end done, but until it really starts to rattle, I'm not going to. Civic needs a few £100 spent on it, which I will get round to doing. It's just, it's winter time. I'm not going to be doing any front wheel drive track days just because the potential of it raining, and it's just not fun. I really want to use this a bit more in the future. Track days, Nürburgring trip, definitely got to get a Nürburgring trip in next year. Just all depends on costs, because like I said, I am focused on getting this next big point in my life. A few of you are right in the comments as well about what it is. I just don't want to make it too obvious. I'll probably leave a little love art on your comment, and you'll know what's coming next. It'll be very exciting for me personally, and yeah, it's going to be a sick thing to do. So I'm going to chuck the GoPro on and also set the camera on outside, and hopefully we can get some noise of this thing, and you guys will hopefully like it as well. And I'm going to go and do some driving up and down this road. I just don't want the GoPro to fall off because I've lost the GoPro doing this before, so I'm only going to go up and down the same road so I know where it is if it falls off. But yeah, let's get this all strapped up, and let's see what this thing sounds like now, because oh, it sounds so good. It's loud. Right, let's get this done. It's in manual mode, traction control off. Sounds insane. Oh. Try it again, shall we? Right, no one is coming, so I'm going to do that again, hopefully with GoPro on the back now. The GoPro has fallen off, so let's go do some slow driving up and down this road again to try and find it. For fuck's sake, how the fuck do people film these GoPro fucking clips, man? God damn it. This is the dangers of YouTube's team. We've got that, and we've got this. Right, where is the actual GoPro gone? Oh man, there's this bit. Oh, it's fucked. And there's this bit. Oh, so that bit's there. So that's all of that. So the GoPro's got to be between here and there, really. Oh man. Right, I'll start looking. So that is that. This has been a very expensive video, and I've lost the GoPro. I think we're gonna have to leave it there, chaps. I hope you've enjoyed whatever I've created out of this. I'm gonna go home now, get my walking boots on and a bigger coat, and come back and look for my camera, because I want them clips. Very, very frustrating. can't believe it fell off. I need to learn to strap them up somehow. But I just don't. Do you know what? Because this is that 3-stage pearl paint. To me, it's not worth ruining the paint. It's more worth losing the camera. That's the honest truth. But it's so annoying that everything was there apart from the camera. That's just unlucky, I think. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. There's gonna be plenty more videos with this car in the future. I have a few cars on the channel though, so it is kind of sporadic with whatever we're doing at the time. I hope you'll stick around for us, me and my mates, and the antics we get up to. Thanks for giving me some of your time today. I look forward to more videos with you out there. Please make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you again in the future. Peace. It still records.